A bedroom can either become a money magnet or turn into a black hole that swallows up your wealth, and that all depends on what you choose to place inside it. Hello, I am Master Quan. In modern Feng Shui, a bedroom is not just a place to rest. It is one of the most important spaces in your home, where energy is renewed every day, nurturing your health, your happiness, and most importantly, your financial prosperity. The fascinating part is, just a few small items placed in the right spot can cause wealth energy to pour into your home like a waterfall. But if they are placed in the wrong way, money can silently slip away, leaving you confused and stuck without ever knowing why. In this video, I'm going to reveal to you 9 secret Feng Shui items, things that might seem completely ordinary, but actually hold the power to shift the energy in your bedroom. When arranged the right way, they do not just open the door to welcome wealth, but also help push away the hidden forces of scarcity that may be quietly blocking your path to success. Before we begin, I want you to do one small but powerful thing. Leave a comment with a positive affirmation. I open the door to welcome abundance into my home. This is the simplest way to align yourself with the flow of wealth energy, starting right now. And if you are truly interested in attracting prosperity through Feng Shui, do not forget to hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I will always be here to guide you, sharing the secrets that help money, good luck, and lasting abundance stay with your family for the long run. So what exactly are the 9 Feng Shui items that can attract wealth while driving out the energy of poverty? Let's dive in and find out right now. Number 1. A small mirror. According to modern Feng Shui, your bedroom is the very place where your inner energy is restored every night. And among the many items that directly influence this flow, the mirror is one of the most sensitive and powerful elements. Mirrors do not create energy, but they have the ability to amplify whatever kind of energy already exists in the space, whether it is positive or negative. That is why, if you place a small mirror where it can reflect natural light, such as a diagonal corner across from a window, it creates an expanded layer of positive energy that spreads throughout the entire room. From an energetic perspective, this is like opening an extra door of luck, allowing wealth energy to flow and grow around you. But because of this powerful reflective ability, a mirror must be placed with intention. If it directly faces the bed where your personal energy is recharging during sleep, it can trigger conflict instead of support. The clash between active and restful energy can cause disturbed sleep, emotional instability, and over time even lead to poor financial decisions. When energy is unknowingly pushed back into the body, your brain can enter a scattered state, making it harder to stay in control of your money. On the other hand, if the mirror is cleverly positioned and avoids facing your sleeping area, it can serve as a natural amplifier for clarity and prosperity. Your bedroom will not only look more spacious, but it will also feel more spacious, with a sense of lightness, calm, and mental clarity from within. There is an interesting paradox here. The same mirror placed by one person opens up endless financial opportunities, but for someone else, money just keeps slipping away for no reason. The issue is not the mirror itself, but the base energy in the bedroom, something the next item will help you shift. Number 2. A glass jar with sea salt, rice, and coins. Once energy in the bedroom has been opened up through natural light and the amplifying power of the mirror, the next step is to create a clean foundation for wealth energy to flow steadily. In Feng Shui, a space can only truly attract prosperity when the underlying energy is no longer cluttered, stagnant, or chaotic. At the energy level, things like anxiety about money, feelings of lack, or financial stress do not just disappear because you think positively. These emotions cling to your energy field like dust on clothing, and if they are not absorbed and neutralized correctly, they will build up into a layer of scarcity energy that subtly affects both your emotions and financial behavior every single day. One simple yet effective way to cleanse this negative energy is by using a small glass jar filled with sea salt, rice, and coins. Each component in this combination carries its own energetic function and supports the others. Sea salt is highly absorbent, especially when it comes to negative vibrations, dampness, and lingering stagnant energy. Rice symbolizes abundance and sustainable growth. Its presence in a space sends the message that there is no room for poverty here. And the coins represent actual material wealth. Linked to the metal element, they help stabilize the energy field and set a financial frequency around you. When combined in a clear glass jar, this setup works like a silent scarcity neutralizer. The gentle water element of the glass allows energy to move smoothly, while the earth and metal elements inside act as anchors and filters. Place this jar in the southwest corner of your bedroom, the area associated with financial stability and Feng Shui energy mapping. Doing so helps minimize money leaks, especially helpful if someone in your home often feels stressed about finances or tends to overspend without control. One important note, this jar is not a decoration. It has a specific energetic cycle. It works best for 30 days. After that, the energy it has absorbed reaches a saturation point and it needs to be replaced completely. This is not just an energy technique, but also a powerful psychological ritual, like taking out the energetic trash on schedule, helping you feel lighter, clearer, and back in control of your financial flow. Number 3, a jar of orange or cinnamon essential oil. After purifying your space with the earth and metal elements, the next step in building wealth is to activate the movement of money by adding fire energy. However, instead of using strong flames, which can create pressure in a resting space, modern Feng Shui suggests a gentle and continuous way to bring in fire energy through the warm scent of essential oils. Orange and cinnamon essential oils are considered natural yang powerhouses. Orange represents joy and upliftment, while cinnamon carries protective and motivating energy. When blended together, they not only create a subtle warmth in the energy field, but also help purify hidden negative energy, which often gathers in dark corners or in moments of mental fatigue and stress. In Feng Shui, scent is not just a sensory experience, it is an invisible vibrational field that can move through matter, spread evenly throughout a space, and work without needing light or motion. For that reason, placing a jar of essential oil in the east or south corners of your bedroom, where fire energy naturally thrives, creates a resonance effect that restores balance between yin and yang in a lasting way. This is especially helpful during seasonal transitions or when your home feels cold, damp, or energetically heavy. You do not need to use this every day. Just diffusing the scent for 5 to 10 minutes before bed, 3 times a week, is enough to create a gentle energy-breathing rhythm. It will not disrupt your sleep, but it will be strong enough to push out cold energy, which is a common symptom of hidden poverty energy in a space. One powerful aspect of modern Feng Shui is how scent can influence the subconscious mind. When you get used to a particular aroma that is associated with abundance, your mind naturally shifts into a receptive state, just like how your body reacts positively to familiar background music. Every time you diffuse these oils, your subconscious is being reprogrammed to align with luck, warmth, and financial opportunities. Interestingly, studies have found that people who regularly use orange and cinnamon essential oils correctly in their bedrooms tend to make better financial decisions, not because they are more intelligent, but because their inner energy is no longer clouded by the cold fog of anxiety or lack. And from there, an important question arises. Does wealth come from action, or does it first come from the space and the feelings we live in? To strengthen the wealth energy that has already started flowing, the next Feng Shui item does not just activate that flow. It helps maintain long-term prosperity and financial stability. Number 4, lucky bamboo. In Feng Shui, wealth energy is often compared to an underground stream. Without an anchor to hold it in place, it may appear briefly and then disappear. That is why, if you want wealth not just to arrive, but also to stay and multiply, you need a symbol of resilience. And lucky bamboo is the perfect image of that. Bamboo carries an incredible vitality. It has deep roots, flexible stems, and it grows tall without breaking under pressure. When placed in the bedroom, especially in the southeast corner, which is associated with the wealth sector, lucky bamboo acts as a natural energy filter. It pulls in positive energy and holds on to it, helping financial energy stay consistent and continuously nourished. What makes bamboo unique is that it is a living being. It does not just sit in your space, it actively responds to the environment and to your own energy. Healthy, vibrant bamboo is a sign of smooth energy flow. But if it begins to dry out or wilt, it often signals that the energy in your space is becoming imbalanced and needs attention. In this way, bamboo is more than a Feng Shui symbol. It acts like an energy detector that constantly reminds you of the state of your surroundings. On a psychological level, bamboo also has a quiet yet powerful influence. Seeing fresh greenery every day helps foster a sense of calm, patience, and trust in steady growth. That sense of belief often leads to more stable financial behaviors, less impulsive spending, more long-term planning, and greater persistence in pursuing financial goals. Interestingly, many Feng Shui studies have shown that people who place bamboo in the correct spot not only experience more stable finances, but also tend to stick to their long-term goals more consistently. Is it the energy of the plant itself helping them stay strong? Or has their subconscious been anchored each day by the image of resilience? The answer may lie in the next item, where stones and minerals are not just decorations, but act as powerful batteries of financial energy silently working inside your bedroom. Number 5. Feng Shui crystals. In energy-based Feng Shui, minerals, especially those with a crystalline structure, are considered natural batteries. They do not generate energy on their own, but they can absorb, purify, and amplify the frequencies already present in your space. This helps the flow of wealth energy become more focused and stable. Quartz is one of the most common crystals, but it carries a subtle yet powerful force. Its symmetrical crystalline structure allows it to absorb chaotic vibrations in the environment and return a sense of clarity and balance. Like an invisible filter, quartz removes disruptive energies, worry, stress, emotional instability, so your financial energy field remains clean and solid. Pyrite, on the other hand, radiates a completely different kind of energy. Often called fool's gold, it still holds strong symbolic value in Feng Shui for attracting visible wealth. Its golden shine activates a sense of financial confidence, reminding you of your worth and your ability to own abundance. When placed in the bedroom, pyrite creates a field of self-assured energy, reinforcing your sense of deserving prosperity and encouraging a mindset of protecting your wealth. When quartz and pyrite are combined, they work in harmony. Quartz purifies and clears the path, while pyrite anchors and strengthens. Together, they are like cleaning a stream and building a dam at the same time, allowing energy to flow while preventing it from leaking away. As a result, wealth energy not only moves freely, but also has a base for long-term stability. The ideal place to keep your crystals is on a nightstand or a high shelf, somewhere they will not be bumped or disturbed, but close enough to influence the energy around your sleeping space. However, crystals also need to be recharged. You can rinse them in diluted sea salt water or leave them in morning sunlight to release built-up vibrations. A crystal that is never cleansed is like a drained battery. It cannot function properly. It is important to understand that these stones do not magically create wealth from nothing. They are not a replacement for effort, but they help extend lucky periods and reduce disruptions in your financial energy. Like a flowing stream, crystals do not create the water, but they help keep the flow moving in the right direction. Number 6, a pillow with a herbal sachet. In the bedroom where your body rests and your mind slowly unwinds, there exists a silent but powerful energy layer. The subconscious. This is the deepest part of your mind, where beliefs about abundance, self-worth, and your ability to receive wealth are stored. Interestingly, during sleep, when your conscious mind is relaxed, the subconscious becomes most active, and that makes sleep a golden opportunity to plant seeds of prosperity naturally. A simple everyday pillow, when combined with a small sachet of dried herbs, becomes a special tool for realigning your financial energy. Dried ginger carries the warmth of yang energy, encouraging action and motivation. Peppermint clears the mind and helps dissolve constant worries. Cinnamon spreads a feeling of safety and warmth, like a protective shield surrounding your energy field. When these three herbs are combined, they do not create an overpowering scent, but gently diffuse around your head, the place where your subconscious receives signals all night long. The real power lies not just in the scent itself, but in the ritual. Just place your hand on the pillow, close your eyes, and repeat a simple affirmation. Money flows to me easily and stays with me for the long term. At that moment, the touch, the scent, and the inner voice blend into a complete message for your subconscious. The more often you repeat it, the deeper the message goes. And over time, your subconscious will begin to adjust how you think, feel, and act about money. The transformation is quiet. After just a few weeks, many people notice they are less anxious when spending, naturally develop better saving habits, and feel a stronger drive to expand their income. It is not magic, it is the result of bringing your subconscious back into alignment with the frequency of abundance. But planting the seed is one thing. Keeping it from washing away is another. If you have ever felt like money comes and goes too quickly, then after nurturing your subconscious, the next step is to lock that energy in. And no symbol does this better than the three-legged money toad, an ancient guardian still believed to be the ultimate wealth keeper in Feng Shui. Number 7, the three-legged toad. In Feng Shui, the three-legged toad, also known as Quan Shui, is a powerful symbol of the metal element associated with stability and the ability to protect assets. The value of this item is not just in its unique appearance, but in the locking energy field it emits. The three-legged toad acts like an invisible gatekeeper, making sure that once wealth energy enters the home, it does not leave easily. The classic image is of the toad sitting on a pile of gold coins with one coin held firmly in its mouth. This posture sends a clear message. Wealth has been gathered, it has a place to stay, and it is being held tightly in place. That is why placement is key. In the bedroom, position the toad in a corner, angled toward the northwest, and make sure it is facing inward, as if it is hopping into the room, bringing wealth with it. If it faces outward, the meaning reverses. Wealth energy flows out, leaving the space feeling empty. It is not just about location. Care is also part of its energy. The toad should never be left dusty because dust represents stagnation. Wipe it clean weekly with a warm cloth and quietly affirm a phrase like, "I keep all the wealth I receive." This practice creates a link between your intention, the object, and your energy. When these three elements align, the toad's protective effect becomes much stronger. What sets the toad apart from other items that activate or purify energy is its ability to anchor. It slows down the financial flow, not to block it, but to make sure fortune does not just pass by, but settles into real, lasting results. The toad works best when wealth energy is already flowing, helping to stabilize gains and prevent them from being lost through impulsive spending or lack of control. Curiously, many people only realize the power of the toad when they forget about it. A toad that has been turned the wrong way or left covered in dust often comes with signs of trouble, unexplained financial leaks, money disappearing without reason, or careless financial choices. When that happens, it is likely that the toad's invisible shield has stopped working. Number 8, green or yellow candles. In Feng Shui, light is not just used to illuminate objects, it is also used to awaken hidden energy points. When a room is lit properly, it feels like it has been given new life. The once dormant energies begin to stir and move again. In the energy field of finances, candlelight carries a very unique meaning. It represents the fire element, the force of action and guidance, but it also remains calm and gentle, making it perfect for a restful space like the bedroom. What makes a candle such an effective feng shui tool is not just the flame, but also the color. Green radiates a frequency of growth and renewal. It encourages money to flow naturally, like a seedling constantly reaching upward through fertile soil. Yellow, on the other hand, carries the energy of achievement and tangible wealth. It is the light of the sun, symbolizing fame and clear prosperity. When the glow of these two candle colors appears in your bedroom, it sends a clear message. Wealth is not just arriving, it is being guided into the right direction. So lighting a candle is not just about creating light. It is an energetic ritual, a declaration to the universe that says, I open the door to receive abundance. Timing also matters. Lighting a candle at the start of a new month, when beginning a new goal, or right after cleaning your room does more than brighten the space. It reactivates forgotten energy points. Just sitting quietly for a few minutes and watching the candle burn helps your mind focus. Your financial goals become clearer, and your intuition opens up to receive new opportunities. What is fascinating is that many people find themselves becoming more decisive and proactive with money after they start the habit of lighting feng shui candles, even if nothing about their job or lifestyle has changed. That small flame not only lights up the room, it seems to light up the decision-making path, clearing away hesitation that often makes wealth slip through our fingers. Number 9, a wooden box holding 3 financial wishes. In feng shui, wealth energy becomes truly lasting only when it is made physical. A wish that exists only in thought can disappear like smoke. But when it is written down and stored inside a physical object, it has a place to land, to take root, and to grow into power. That is why a wooden box becomes such a special tool. It does not just hold paper and ink, it holds the prosperity frequency of the one who owns it. Wood represents the wood element, a symbol of growth. Its solid structure also connects it to the earth element, which stands for stability. When these two forces combine, a wooden box becomes an energy-nurturing space, like fertile soil where your financial seeds can be planted. The process is simple. Handwrite 3 specific financial wishes, fold the paper neatly, place it in the box, and keep it somewhere in your bedroom. The true power is in the act of writing. When you put pen to paper, your energy shifts from thought to form. It marks a key shift from mindset to action, then reality. Keeping the box near your subconscious, like in your nightstand or under the mattress, helps the message sink deeper, especially during sleep, when the subconscious is most open. Each morning, open the box and quietly reread your wishes. Stay calm and confident. No strong emotions needed. This daily habit is like watering a seed. It keeps your focus sharp, guides your actions, and prevents scattered energy. Over time, you may notice your subconscious naturally leading you toward those financial goals. Many people doubt their wishes at first, thinking they are just dreams. But after 3 weeks of daily reading, belief begins to take over. Belief sparks action. Action brings results. And those results reinforce your belief. And it all starts with something simple. A small wooden box under your pillow, quietly holding the energy of prosperity, ready to grow. We have now completed a unique journey. Each feng shui item plays a role, but together they form a full energy cycle. Purification, activation, growth, stability, and grounding. That synergy is what helps wealth not only arrive, but stay and grow. Remember, you do not need all 9 items right away. Start with 1 or 2 that feel right for you and stay consistent. Soon, you will feel the energy shift, and your financial situation will begin to follow. Now, I invite you to do one thing right now. Leave a comment with a powerful affirmation to unlock your financial flow. You can write, I open the door to welcome the wealth that is coming to me. Remember, every affirmation is a seed planted in your subconscious. The more seeds you plant, the sooner you will see growth. If you found this video helpful, do not forget to click like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future insights. And share this video with at least 3 friends, because who knows, you might be the person who brings new luck into their lives.